Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Saturday baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Cincinnati Reds.
And now, please welcome your
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Cincinnati Reds.
Coming up on the first pitch, our starter in this one, Chase Burns. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
On the ground, right side, McLean. On to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. Getting guys across the plate, not exactly a forte for them this year, as their offense is in the bottom third of the league in runs scored.
Boog, it becomes extremely frustrating, and then what happens is guys press, especially in run scoring opportunities and situations. And on top of that, I mean, you really make it harder on your pitcher. He feels like he's got to be perfect to go out there and win a ball game, or at least to put the team in a position to win a ball game. So they've got to figure out a way to relax, get those runners across when they have them on, and especially when they're in scoring position.
Hammers that one, curling down the line, and foul.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
That one almost got him.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. We head to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here with my pal Singy. And now here's the starter for Atlanta, Spencer Strider. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Here's the lineup for the Reds. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax, bring things together, and perform at a level that they're capable of.
1 out, bases empty. Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Harris after it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
2 down, nobody on. Just missed.
2-1.
That misses, and that's ball 3. And there's ball 4.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there in the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
Two outs, runner. Ellie on his way to second. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. That one drifts inside.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Up the middle. He gets there with the slide. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Here's Sean Murphy. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Second inning here. No score. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
That misses, and it's 2-2. Got him. And now two gone.
Batting sixth, the second
Two
baseman,
down, base is
Ozzie.
empty. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Braves go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. And now the DH, Austin Hayes. And a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Way out front for strike two. Line drive. Harris hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, Spencer.
So 2 down now, and here is Spencer Steer. 2 outs, base is empty. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. So he goes yard to left. His 12th of the season, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 down, Tyler Stevenson getting ready to hit. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Reds strike first with the solo blast. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. On to the third inning. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Burns ready to fire now. Oh, what a stop. To first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Well, this is unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop. And if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. Ozuna aboard here at first with nobody out. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Brings it in. 1 away.
Batting 9, the shortstop, Nick.
Now it's the shortstop, Nick Allen.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That catches the corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
High fly ball out towards left center. Friedel on the move to the gap. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Profar climbs in on that left side. The 1-1. Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home, and he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Textbook defensive execution right there. Outfielder hits the cutoff relay throw to the plate. A perfect strike and a great way to end the inning.
Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. Now at the plate, Will Benson. Now a pop-up on the infield. Riley makes the grab, 1 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Now batting the center field.
So the batting order turns over. TJ Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Two outs. Fly ball to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. And the inning is over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to inning number 4. It's the Reds 1 and the Braves nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson. Here's the pitch to Olson. That's inside.
2-1.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. A solo shot. And this game is tied. It's 1-1.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. This one smoked, could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. The batter now, Austin Riley. Line drive, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. So here's Murphy now. That one finds the corner. 1 and 2. Squirts away a little bit, but no advance from the runners. Acuna at third, Riley at first with no outs. Ground ball, could be 2. He's in there. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
First and second here, no outs. That to right. Benson squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Man, you have to be sure if you're tagging from second base that you're going to move up to third with no problem. And I know he wasn't out by very much, and it took a great throw to get him, but you're already in scoring position, so it's just a foolish decision to try and push it there.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Ball to strike. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. The pitch. That one the other way. They get the force. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead to the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Braves 2 and the Reds 1. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Matt McLain. Strider deals.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. Outside, and that's ball 3.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
In the air, out towards right center. Under it is Acuna to make the grab.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Austin.
And now it's Austin Hayes.
Hayes.
Two down, nobody on. Center field. Harris after it. Brings it in. And that is that. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. We go to the top of the fifth. And now the shortstop, Nick Allen. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Now batting Jurickson Profar. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching down, makes the catch.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt.
Here's Matt Olson down. That's hard hit on the line. Nabs it, and that'll do it. Braves go down quickly here. They lead it 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Gavin Lux.
Well, he's just glad they got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
No outs. Runner at first. Spencer Steer, the next to hit. And foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. On the ground to the left, Riley. 1 at second. On to Olson. That's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're through 5. It's the Braves 2 and the Reds 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Really turned on that one down the line, and that's a spot where there's pretty much never going to be a defender, even with the shift on.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Austin Riley at the plate. Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Brent Suter.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
He was all over that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Nobody out, runner at first. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Oh, nice stop at first. There's one. Relay to first, double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Sends it across to first, and Albies is retired. That's the 3rd out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. And we're back, bottom of the 6th. And now the right fielder, Will Benson. Outside corner, got him looking.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got
number
this.
16, MLB
Noelvi Marte, the next to hit for the Reds. In the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. 2 outs. Now one missed. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Pierce Johnson up and loosening in the pen. Hernandez getting loose as well. High in the air, out to right. Acuna has it sized up. Makes the catch, inning over. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses across to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move.
Now pitching for the
Scott
Reds,
Barlow taking over on the mound.
58.
Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Barlow.
The other way, De La Cruz fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Oh, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
Now it's going to be Nick Allen. Swings and misses, and a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And the Braves go down quietly, and the score stays 3-1.
pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Pierce Johnson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Not even close there. 2-1.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough.
Dives, and he can't hang on. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And here is Ellie De La Cruz. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Check on the runner. McLean back in on a dive. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. Next to hit, Austin Hayes. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Pierce Johnson done for the day. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Dylan Lee.
And he may only have to face one batter in this spot. At least that's what they're hoping as he tries to strand that runner at 3rd. Big spot here.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that will end the inning. Reds leave 1. Score holds. It's 3-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Jurickson Profar. Up the middle. Profar is out.
The batter, the first
here
baseman,
is Matt Olson. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And misses inside.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That's down and in.
3-1.
And that's ball 4. Tried another slurve, but couldn't find his zone.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's Acuna now. That one outside. 2-1.
1 strike.
Olson stands at first with 1 out. Next pitch is outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back, and that one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 2nd home run of the series, and they add on. It's 5-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
Here is Austin Riley. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. New pitcher for the Reds, Tony Santillan.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high.
Oh, and a nice sliding stop. Nicely done for the out.
The batter, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Now the catcher up to hit, Sean Murphy. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 6-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 7-1. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Two outs, nobody on. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Swing and a ground ball. Over to first. He's out. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But they go deep 3 times in the inning and score 4. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Braves 7 and the Reds 1. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
This one popped up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate.
Now
pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Stevenson.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Next offering is down low. Ball 3. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
30, Will Benson.
Next for Cincinnati, Will Benson. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting.
In now for the Reds, MLB Marte.
Marte.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Profar makes the catch. And that is that. This one pretty well decided at this point. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Braves 7 and the Reds 1. All set to start the ninth in this one. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Michael Harris the second. Next offering is downstairs.
2-1.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
And that one hit to first. Steer takes it to the bag. One up, one down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Nick Allen next up for the Braves. Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Nick Martinez.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
That one ripped. Slide in, and he grabs it.
Wow. That will be a highlight. That was incredible.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Profar down. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. It's the Braves 7 and the Reds 1.
Now pitching for
Back
Atlanta.
now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Aaron Bummer.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
The next pitch misses. 2-1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Hit hard, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Next offering is fouled back. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. On the ground to short, could be 2. They get 1. Out. A double play to end it.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.